Class 10. Subject Chemistry, Chapter 3 Metals and Nonmetals, Module 2. Objectives. At the end of this session, you will be able to know the reaction with oxygen of metals, reaction with water of metals, reaction with acids of metals. Chemical properties of metals. Reaction of metals with oxygen. When metals are burnt in air, they react with the oxygen of air to form metal oxides. So, metal plus oxygen gives metal oxides. Thus, metal reacts with oxygen to form metal oxides. Metal oxides are basic in nature. Metal oxides being basic turn red litmus to blue. The vigor of reaction with oxygen depends on the chemical reactivity of metal. Some metals react with oxygen even at room temperature. Some react on heating, whereas still others react on strong heating. Let's look at some examples. Sodium metal reacts with the oxygen of air at room temperature to form a basic oxide called sodium oxide. The equation for the reaction is 4Na plus O2 gives 2Na2O. Potassium metal also reacts with oxygen of air at room temperature to form a basic oxide called potassium oxide. Potassium and sodium metals are so reactive that they react vigorously with the oxygen. They catch fire and start burning when kept open in the air. Therefore, potassium and sodium metals are stored under kerosene oil to prevent their reaction with oxygen. Magnesium metal does not react with oxygen at room temperature. But on heating, magnesium metal burns in air, giving intense heat and light to form a basic oxide called magnesium oxide. The equation for the reaction is 2Mg plus O2 gives 2MgO. Since heat is required for the reaction of magnesium with oxygen, it means magnesium is less reactive than sodium. Aluminium metal burns in air on heating to form aluminium oxide. The equation for the reaction is 4Al plus 3O2 gives 2Al2O3. Since the reaction of aluminium with oxygen takes place less readily than magnesium, so aluminium is less reactive than magnesium. Those metal oxides that show both basic and acidic properties are called amphoteric oxides. Aluminium metal and zinc metal form amphoteric oxides. Amphoteric oxides react with both acids as well as bases to form salts and water. For example, aluminium oxide reacts with hydrochloric acid to form aluminium chloride and water. The equation for the reaction is Al2O3 plus 6HCl gives 2AlCl3 plus 3H2O. In this reaction, aluminium oxide behaves as basic oxide. Aluminium oxide reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium aluminate and water. The equation for the reaction is Al2O3 plus 2NaOH gives 2NaAlO2 plus H2O. In this reaction, aluminium oxide behaves as an acidic oxide. At ordinary temperature, the surfaces of the metals like magnesium, aluminium, zinc and lead, etc. are covered with a thin layer of their respective oxides. This oxide layer acts as a protective layer and prevents further oxidation of the metal below. Iron metal does not burn in air even on strong heating. It reacts with the oxygen of air on heating to form iron oxide. The equation is 3Fe plus 2O2 gives Fe3O4. The reaction of iron with oxygen takes place less readily than that of zinc, so iron is less reactive than zinc. Copper metal also does not burn in air even on strong heating. Copper reacts with the oxygen of air on prolonged heating to form a black substance, copper oxide. The equation is 2Cu plus O2 gives 2CuO. As the reaction of copper with oxygen takes place even less readily than that of iron, so copper is less reactive than iron. Silver and gold metals do not react with oxygen even at high temperature, so they are still less reactive. Let us see the reaction of metals with water. Metals react with water to form a metal hydroxide or metal oxide and hydrogen gas. All metals do not react with water. Some metals react even with cold water, some react with hot water, some react only with steam. When metal reacts with water, that is cold water or hot water, then the products formed are metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So we can say metal plus water gives metal hydroxide plus hydrogen. When a metal reacts with steam, then the products formed are metal oxide and hydrogen gas. So we can generalize and say metal plus steam gives metal oxide plus hydrogen. Examples: potassium reacts violently with cold water to form potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. The equation is 2K plus 2H2O gives 2KOH plus H2 plus heat. The reaction of potassium metal with water is highly exothermic, due to which the hydrogen gas formed during the reaction catches fire immediately. Thus, potassium is very reactive. Sodium reacts vigorously with cold water, forming sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. The equation for the reaction is 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2 plus heat. The hydrogen gas formed during the reaction catches fire and burns, causing little explosions. Calcium reacts with cold water to form calcium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. The equation for the reaction is Ca plus 2H2O gives CaOH twice plus H2. The heat produced in this reaction is less, which is not sufficient to burn the hydrogen gas which is formed. The piece of calcium metal starts floating in water because the bubbles of hydrogen gas formed during the reaction stick to its surface. The reaction of calcium metal with water is less violent, so calcium is less reactive than sodium. Magnesium metal does not react with cold water. Magnesium reacts with hot water to form magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. The equation for the reaction is Mg plus 2H2O gives MgOH twice plus H2. In this reaction, the piece of magnesium metal starts floating in water due to the bubbles of hydrogen gas sticking to its surface. Magnesium reacts very rapidly with steam to form magnesium oxide and hydrogen. Mg plus H2O gives MgO plus H2O. Note: when magnesium reacts with hot water, it forms magnesium hydroxide and hydrogen. But when the same magnesium reacts with steam, it forms magnesium oxide and hydrogen. Metals like aluminium, zinc and iron do not react with either cold water or hot water. They react with steam to form metal oxide and hydrogen. Aluminium reacts with steam to form aluminium oxide and hydrogen gas. The equation is 2Al plus 3H2O gives Al2O3 plus 3H2. Aluminium metal does not react with water under ordinary conditions because of the presence of a thin but tough layer of aluminium oxide on its surface. Zinc reacts with steam to form zinc oxide and hydrogen. The equation is Zn plus H2O gives ZnO plus H2. Red hot iron reacts with steam to form iron oxide and hydrogen. The equation is 3Fe plus 4H2O gives Fe3O4 plus 4H2. This is the experimental setup to study the reaction of metals with steam. On the basis of the vigor of their reaction with steam, we can arrange magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron metals in the decreasing order of their reactivity as shown. Metals like lead, copper, silver and gold do not react with water or even steam. Let us see the reaction of metals with dilute acids. You have already learned that metals react with acids to form salts and hydrogen. Metal plus dilute acid gives metal salt plus hydrogen. This reactivity varies from metal to metal. Metals react with dilute hydrochloric acid to give metal chlorides and hydrogen gas. Sodium metal reacts violently with dilute hydrochloric acid to form sodium chloride and hydrogen. The equation is 2Na plus 2HCl gives 2NaCl plus H2. Magnesium reacts quite rapidly with dilute hydrochloric acid, forming magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. The equation is Mg plus 2HCl gives MgCl2 plus H2. Aluminium metal at first reacts slowly with dilute hydrochloric acid due to the presence of a tough protective layer of aluminium oxide on its surface. But when the thin outer oxide layer gets dissolved in acid, then fresh aluminium metal is exposed, which rapidly reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. The equation is 2Al plus 6HCl gives 2AlCl3 plus 3H2. Zinc reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, but the reaction is less rapid than that of aluminium. Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. Iron reacts slowly with cold dilute hydrochloric acid to give iron chloride and hydrogen gas. Fe plus 2HCl gives FeCl2 plus H2. Copper does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid or dilute sulfuric acid at all. This shows that copper is even less reactive than iron. Metals react with dilute sulfuric acid to give metal sulfates and hydrogen gas. The equations for the reaction of sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc and iron metals with dilute sulfuric acid are given below. However, when metals react with nitric acid, hydrogen gas is not formed as this acid is a strong oxidizing agent. So as soon as hydrogen gas is formed in the reaction between a metal and dilute nitric acid, the nitric acid oxidizes this hydrogen to water and itself gets reduced to any of the nitrogen oxides. But magnesium and manganese react with very dilute nitric acid to evolve hydrogen gas. The equations are Mg plus 2HNO3 gives MgNO3 twice plus H2. Mn plus 2HNO3 gives MnNO3 twice plus H2. Aqua regia is a freshly prepared mixture of 1 part of concentrated nitric acid and 3 parts of concentrated hydrochloric acid. The ratio of concentrated nitric acid and concentrated hydrochloric acid in aqua regia is 1:3. It is a highly corrosive fuming liquid. It can dissolve all metals. For example, aqua regia can dissolve even gold and platinum metals.